there aren't, like, they're good spells, but not great spells to justify a last pick Rubik. That's how I feel, at least. So
I mean, you guys have
take some punches there by virtue of BZZ. Does look like No-Tail's gonna draw aggro of that range creep though. Is over here to the side, Velhor, Illidan laning up against them, and we have seen sort of mixed results from time to time from this No-Tail Enchantress, who does pick up that small creep now. Going to be able to find the stun, the toss back as well by the creep. Seb taking a lot of harassment here and not getting a ton of the stout shield procs. He does end up getting the skewer back, pulling him under the tower, and can they find first blood? Yes!
Oh, the turn! Thompson actually just gets a sentry down and destroys his high ground vision in the mid lane too, so nice play there from him.
We also are going to see down bottom a Satyr picked up for the Enchantress. You know, I feel like we've forgotten how strong this can be since Thompson. I play it safe there. It is going to be an Arcane Rune down bottom. Looks like he should be able to take that one away as Vanscore not quite in position to go for the deny on it.
Yeah, he was a little late on his rotations. Not getting that ward down early enough, and part of that coming just from the Satyr pressure, right? That's what slowed down the rotation for Vanscore, means he doesn't have the ward for the Runetine and can't deny it.
Allen pulling Seb again. Oh, he's going to dodge away though. Heads up play for him, but with the Diabolic Edict and now the toss forward. Seb. Oh, almost sick, but wasn't quite there.
Where's the suicide cliff skewer? That's a real question.
And he gives him the tip back. Well done. I would have liked to see that cliff play.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's forgive him this time. Vanscore.
Yeah. They do end up being able to find that kill fairly easily, and right now, OG keeping the pressure on bottom.
No-Tail started TPing top, we saw Velhor attempting a suicide. But Velhor, now safe away from the Enchantress's TP, will kill himself.
There, got him. Yeah, the pressure keeping on down here. BZZ is going to have to try and farm underneath his tower, but getting the pressure on the LTW keeps on taking those tower shots, and BZZ thinking about chasing forward, gets the bash.
Yeah, but No-Tail's going to make this pay off as he's rotating around the mid lane. It looks like Velhor kind of sees this coming.
Yeah, they have the scan immediately.
Yeah, he had just dewarded them too.
Toss forward and trying to interrupt. Can they find the stomp? It's going to be a raise one time through, but G eventually going to be killed off. Can they find a return kill onto No-Tail? Not looking like it's going to happen. The Enchantress making so much happen early on, and Thompson able to live through it afterwards.
Oh, he put the branch down, and Thompson eats it. He's like, thank you so much, No-Tail.
But now, getting ready for those bounty runes. A little bit of a battle of brewing. Olba Gold trying to secure the 2 down bottom. But it looks like Jarex is going to be under fire now and will be killed off. Velhor is going to be the one to pick up the kill.
Velhor having the bottle there too, so nice to grab one of those.
Can they kill off ILTW? He does still have spin. Although, yeah, the walk forward, run away. He's good.
Jip here. And the mangoes are flying out down here. They want another round on it to ILTW.
Do find the Wildwing Ripper here, and now the chase is going to come as they're going for the body blocks in. Well done, but going to be interrupted by the avalanche. And now the turnaround. Can they take down LTW? They still have that bonus armor coming out from the creep, but they eventually find that finish. And now turning on to Jarek, see if they can take him down. Vanscore also falls. OG losing a couple, but it's just a trade right now, and you'll take that one. The Jug was the one that went down, and Jarex hides over to the side. They find another kill.
Control this lane, get that catapult, and try and apply a little bit of pressure if he can as OG, but at this point, it kind of feels like they've lost enough that might not be possible. Meanwhile, up top Seb, though, same thing happening here with Illidan abusing the catapult and just diving Seb.
Oh, well done to get in front of that skewer, but now Thompson rotates in and see if they can find that kill. The disarm is there and actually mitigating a lot of the damage. Thompson just gets owned! Vanscore goes. Interesting up there as well, that Fate's Edict. This Oracle is really showing off what he can do, and now they pull back in the Enchantress, give him the bash, give him the avalanche, and Old But Gold over the last couple mechanism.
Illidan is right up on Seb here. He might just be dead. Going to find a good skewer angle here, a lot of heroes nearby.
Got him caught. He's gonna go for the RP though and just dies.
Alright, no snowball play. He can power to your Jug, likely more important at this point. The ILTW is currently farming without it, but Illidan once more will try another push here. Great wrap around there onto No-Tail.
I mean, they saw him the whole...
Look at his... He's been playing kind of Nature's Prophet, looked pretty good, but that was banned. The Shaman was banned if they wanted to run that as a lower tier sport, but...
They throw in Seb. And now the tower dead. Avalanche to interrupt. They can't really bring the Jug into fight. He's already too freaking low, and Vanscore is going to be the one that probably is going to be thrown to the wolves, although the rotation coming in, they find the Crush as well, getting some punches, tops in. Very low in the armor, and ILTW actually just mows in and able to find an Omni Slash onto the Tiny.
End up being the one kill though, with Vanscore limping himself away out of there.
Where are you going?
And now G finds the bounty rune, and well, Notel, you're stuck. Up against a rock and
It's going to be done very quickly, although the movement in from Jarex. They have an idea what's going on. They should know, but right now, is Oba Gold realize what's happening? Jarek's going to walk into the middle of ultimate. They lift up. The stun follows. They evaporate. Jarex did not stand a chance there, but can they still take this fight afterwards?
Sentry
he gets
nearby.
out of there. Yeah, now they have another Sentry, so they realize. They know what's going on. Can they bait this out?
They're baiting them.
They're trying to. Pull back in. Able to get the toss back, and that's a bit of a problem. They just take down the Ember. They saw him the whole time.
The double bait.
Oh man, this was not the way it was supposed to go. And with 2 dead, that's Roche. God, if they could find a pick off here on the Lesh, this would be really big. Slowing down the snowball in any way possible is huge.
It's coming.
And they go for it immediately. Yule Scepter lift up though, and in some trouble to pull back in. RP trying to find him and then get the kill. Yes, don't even need the RP. But now, can they get out afterwards? That's the other question.
Oh, Notel's busy tipping when he runs into 2 enemies.
It's going to end up losing his life to the trouble. But
top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower.
Wow, Illidan. He's just in there.
He's doing it. They find that stun, get the kill.
He's playing like he has the Aegis there. He just boldly hops on in. Oh, look at that bash. Woo, that's like a 3-shot.
Yet for the Shadow Fiend, but they're pushing up here.
And they're pretty damn close to it, honestly.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower.
It's all under a Dire ward too at the moment.
Take off the chain, still holding on to that Aegis. They have a very long time on this Aegis.
Tiny has Arcane Blink right now. He is so ready to go. Will Thompson get caught again?
Continue to beat into this tower. They have Greaves. They got everything. 17-minute push. It came a little bit faster than we're used to, but it's the same story. They don't manage to find the toss back though, and ILTW able to get the spin away. No tail. Just going to get blatantly pummeled. They don't have an answer. There's nothing here for them.
Another round of the Edict. Starts pumping.
4,000 gold lead and going to be a set of racks at 18 minutes in, it looks like, unless they can get the biggest RP in the world, and that was not it at all. They just walk away with Illidan. He's living through it. Omni Slash doing a good bit of damage, trading back and forth between them, but it's only going to be the Aegis. Now the jump forward from Dobson. They don't have that Greaves R, at least for a little while now, as Illidan's still trying to live through this one, walking back into ILTW, and it looks like they need to back out. They got what they came for, which was the racks, and Belor just going to get completely eviscerated there as well.
Life away though for the 4-man Avalanche, but remember there's still Division. Is that enough to actually get them out of here?
Oh, good sleight of fist to keep him alive, but they will find that kill onto Illidan and also take down Vanscore. So OG gets something for the troubles, but the SF gets out. Back OG. But they could fully commit here a little bit. A little bit scary. Valhor gets the toss back. It's only on the no-tail, but he will die very quickly. Indeed, Avalanche trying to interrupt. They're going to buy back on this Enchantress. Now try and walk away with the rest of them. Miller taking a lot of damage. They're giving him bottle charges as well, trying to keep him alive. BZZ trying to play the interrupt game with the Omni Slash. It comes out, going to connect onto several of them, but ends up going back to the creeps. It looks like they're going to dangle out ILTW in the mid lane and hope that Old But Gold try and make an initiation. Although Thompson walks into the jungle, finds himself Vanscore, and that is not an easy kill as the rotations are going to come in. They're able to find the stun blind as well. Get the lift up afterwards, trying to run it away. The interrupt coming in. Belhor able to find that Ember as well, and a good amount of damage. And Omni Slash only on the BZZ, but he ends up getting saved at the end as well afterwards, so he can find the corrosive haze on top of Ember. But the RP comes out. It's on the 3, and now the creep coming in from ILTW as well. Is it going to be enough though? G gets the ulti up. They're dropping so low, and everybody from OG is starting to die. The Lesh able to live through all of it, and as they're going to try and chase down the rest of OG. Ember, can they do this? It's just the 2 cores that are left. It might not be enough, and he misses the stun. Now the buyback coming. Leshrac seals Pulse Nova instead, excuse me. The Rubik does, and now the stun to try and interrupt with the buyback coming through. Thompson tries to remnant away, sees if he can get out of there. The lift coming from Jarex, and that keeps him alive for the moment. And maybe finding the kill as well. Yule Scepter lift up. OG are there, and they're trying to take down Illidan. They take him down indeed. This could be a dieback for the Slaughter as well as they keep the chase coming. But he made
a very fast one, just going to be up here in a few seconds. They have one observer left on Vanscore if they want to try and get a little bit more vision in this area. But man, what a great battle.
Everybody pretty aware of what's going on. Illidan reveals himself, has the Oracle behind him. Stun is going to connect. Not an easy follow-up here. LTW, a lot of damage out there onto Illidan, but the stun came out from BZZ. He tries to chase down No Tail, separated from the herd. The deer is brought down, and now
they're trying to keep close to these Greaves. They have the BKB on SF.
Avalanche only connects onto one, but the interrupt coming through. G, the stun, it hits onto two. Illidan makes the plays that they need. The Omni Slash, it's not doing nearly enough. It's onto a Yule Scepter, and now they turn onto ILTW, trying to just beat into him. The walkway coming from Thompson, a miss uphill, and now the crush coming, connects onto Seth. The root is going to be there, connecting onto both of them as well. And now Old But Gold, feeling the energy of the crowd, are going to stream forward, find Jarex, get themselves the kill. And now maybe either go back for Corrosive Haze, but now with the presence effects buildings and the Diabolic Edict, it's so much damage that's coming out. They get the Avalanche toss. No Tail has not been able to Dota, but the pullback, no! He only got one of them in the skewer though, and LTW, he hasn't been able to punch anybody in this fight. Slowed down by BZZ off to the side. They make the play that they need, and catching Thompson, can they kill him indeed as well? They take him down. Avalanche toss, it's so much damage, and ILTW wants to run, but there's nowhere to go. Old But Gold take his life and take the mid barracks.
Dire's middle barracks.
Yeah, at this point, they're probably just looking at thinking about closing this one out here. I got a couple salves left here on the Vanscore Oracle. He's got the Mega cheapo build. He's got a couple of bracers, no urn for himself. Just salves, throws those on top of his false promises.
And now the toss back in. Seb pulled close to Illidan again, who's made all the difference in this game, it feels like, making the plays left, right, and center.
Oh, his hero damage is going to be off the wall.
They will eventually take the last set of racks as they get the Avatos combo onto Jarex. And Old But Gold looking good in this game number 1 of the elimination match here.
Mega creeps.
Going for the BKB, in fact. He walks forward, trying to bait this out. Counter initiation play could come. They find the crush and the Avatos. Does he die? They bring him down. He buys back, but there's no follow-up to this damage coming out. They're just going to be able to pop the Greaves, turn, and try and fight. So much AoE damage. Omni Slash comes out. It's on to BZZ and Velor, and not nearly enough as they find the toss onto LTW. Still trying to bring them down a little bit low, and oh, geez, living through this one. They take down the Healing Ward, turn onto LTW. OG might be able to pull this one back. Seb able to create a little bit of space and skewer away. So they spent so much time on him, but now with G back alive and Illidan trying to chase down Thompson, looks like he might eventually fall to the one last raise of Nevermore.
Yeah, the creeps are in the base, and the left track, the Shadow Fiend, and yeah, why don't we just take away the armor of this here Tier 4 Enthroned. Beautiful game here from Old But Gold. Had a strategy, had a very clear plan, and execution, right?